So DDG finally responded to J Cinco on Photo Engraving. When DDG responded, you know he was gonna clap back with that heat. You feel me? Because he got to put his reputation on the line, because you got somebody that's really dealing with you, really kicking it with you, really your homie, or was your homie, speaking bad about you. But that's so he gonna know a lot of info that the outside ain't gonna know. Like Bruce drop him off ain't know a lot of info. J Cinco do. You know what I'm saying? McQueen ain't know a lot of info. J Cinco do. You feel what I'm saying? So you get to understand this was going down, what's going down, how it's going down, why it's going down. No Kenny and in, that might really in. Now, if you didn't understand what was going on, DDG and J Cinco are beefing, and the root of the problem is Cinco pretty much saying that DDG talk to people crazy as hell. Now, if you know DDG, this is not nothing new. He talks to Smooth T.O., Baby T.O., whatever his name is, no disrespect.
Stop the cap.
He talks to T.O. crazy as hell. He talks to Dub crazy as hell. He talks to Deshae crazy as hell. He talks to everybody crazy as hell, really, whenever he wants to. And then he thought he could do the same thing with J Cinco. J Cinco said, I had enough. No, we're not doing that anymore. No mas.
Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, you know, but like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program, you know what I'm saying? So they kept adding me back and just turning it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a friend would never talk to, again, like blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like, they just, Nick calling, I made you, and do you drive this, and whoop, like real crazy fool. It's like, damn, like, what the f? Like, and say some shit like that to the other. The nigga just ain't say nothing, you feel me, and just took it and just...
Now, of course, the online image and the online persona of DDG isn't that good. Now, his content does not help that at all. I want to let that be known. His content really makes the persona look even worse. But outside of that, people don't like him because his dealings with Holly. People don't like how he talks to certain people. People don't like how he carry himself. And I can see certain things being true, certain things not being true. But what I will say is he clapped back and snapped back on Fun on Grave and basically put us down on why this even started. And it had to deal with Mafia-thon 3.
Use your common sense.
Now, it seemed like there's a lot of ish that happened in Mafia-thon 3 this year, but this was one of the background pieces that was unexpected, nobody heard about. Because if you know about Reggie and DDG beef, and you know why it's big that DDG came on there, they squashed their beef, everything was cool, but it don't seem like too many people like that they squashed the beef.
This all started at the Mafia-thon. No. This is what threw me for a loop. All right? It started at Mafia-thon 3, right? So I already told y'all, prior to me going on there, I had a 30-minute conversation with Reggie, right? And I told him, I'm like, I called Kai before I even put up. I'm like, I ain't trying to go in there and mediate with no nigga on live, because the nigga say some crazy shit. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit there. I'm not gonna let a nigga play with me. So I'm like, I'd rather have a conversation with the nigga. We can talk off the camera, but I'm not finna just straight up just get on no internet shit with the nigga. And you know what I'm saying? We saying some mean shit to each other. Me and Reggie talk, boom. I'm like, man, it's whatever. We squashed it. He apologized. I apologize. Boom. We moved on from it. Right. So then when we got on the stream, it was like everything was cool. Now, Reggie said one line that I didn't catch. I didn't catch the line. And I gotta show you. He said one line that I didn't catch.
Now on this one, I feel where DDG is coming from. Why would I mess up my face card, fight somebody that Kai is cool with? This is Kai's homie at Kai's event. Why would I fight him? And now I'm making it hot for me, making it hot for my people. Now I'm not gonna get invited back to this streamer shit. Now I'm not gonna get invited back to any other dealings that has to do with AMP or anything going on. So now it's like, damn, I'm gonna mess up my face card, mess up all my connections for y'all, because y'all not happy because y'all said y'all would have did this and y'all said y'all would have did that. No. That don't really make sense to me, gang. And honestly, it wasn't even that deep. I respect them for keeping it behind closed doors, not coming in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you felt away, you probably could have got your 30 seconds respectfully in the gloves.
Oh, shit.
But it's like, at the end of the day, man, it's not really worth it, bro. We don't got to be cool, but we can make some little money together, bro. I don't really care about all this shit. Just don't say nothing about me. Don't diss me. I ain't really tripping. I don't know why that couldn't be understood, but J Cinco ain't like that. J Cinco said, nah, we ain't doing that.
Like, if I would have caught it, I probably would have said something, or at least stopped the segment and shit like that. But I'm like, you know what? It's too late. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go back upstairs and be like, hey, why you say that? And plus, the shit that he said is not true. It's not true at all. So I'm like, I can't even really get mad at that, because that's like me. That's like a nigga calling me ugly. I know I ain't ugly. It's like a calling me this and that. I know I ain't this and that. So it wasn't that deep. What pissed me off is in our group chat, I read it, right? I'm thinking the stream going amazing. Y'all seen, I was having a ball. I was doing Spinneroos 720s with Tony Hawk in the damn fold up bed, having a ball. I was having so much fun in Mafia-thon 3. I was having a Tony Hawk. Do y'all know who Tony Hawk is? I'm having a ball. I goes outside after we did a little rap battle. Boom, boom, boom. Kai doing his segment with all the skateboarders and shit. I'll go outside. I'll read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talk about some. Why you ain't fight him? Why you ain't do this? All this to get in a rap battle? So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Everybody though. Now I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the f do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments and look ghetto so you can say the Capaholics be standing on shit? Y'all don't even know what the f is going on. Me and him squashing shit. What? I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then it's a lose-lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully.
And the real reason I don't understand this is, bro, you telling people to crash out. He's the bag. Why would I tell the bag to crash out? If I'm the bag, why would anyone tell me, yeah, bro, crash out, go ahead and slap her, punch him, shoot that, do this? Why would I do that? Because now when I go down, all y'all gonna be broke too. That's what happened with Lil Durk. Lil Durk went down, the bag went down. All these OTF niggas back robbing, stealing, doing whatever they was doing, bro. Boona going to prison for the rest of his life. All these niggas going down, man. Doodoo Low got shot. THF Bezo back in the hood. Come on, bro. It's crazy as hell. You got to understand the bag is the bag for a reason. You got to put the bag in a good position. You can't put the bag in harm's way, because when you do put the bag in harm's way, that's when all y'all lose the bag. You feel me? You got to pick up what I'm putting down now. Obviously, they didn't call each other, because nowadays, who really calls each other and solves their issues before taking it to social media? So it really just spiraled from there and got way worse.
A nigga like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answer that but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth, and we going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't that deep. Ain't even that deep. First of all, this shit unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and they fucked my whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these niggas just pissed me off. It fucked my whole, I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all niggas really nitpicking, bro. And y'all don't know what's going on when niggas ain't on the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everybody answered the FaceTime call but Cinco, right? So since Cinco answered, this texting though. He texted like, this shit public embarrassment. And then he said some shit. This is what he said. Let me show you the screenshot. Can y'all read that? I would have said Reggie dead dad for to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. Laughing emojis. You was just working out with this nigga. Bro, you doing push-ups, this and that.
And DDG does have a point, because you're telling me to be the bigger person, but then also telling me to crash out at the same time. That doesn't really make sense. Like, how you gonna tell me, yeah, bro, you gotta be like this, you gotta be godly on Sunday. Then Friday come around, you're like, man, F these niggas, we finna slide, we finna do and do everything. Nah, bro, that's not cool. That's not P. Now you're trying to get me sent off. Now you're trying to get me to lose time with my kids and lose time with my family. That ain't player, man. That ain't gangster. I can't rock with that.
Working out, you laughing in this face the whole time. You want to diss his dead daddy? If me and Reggie beef is just so deep, why are you laughing in the face and acting like y'all buddy? Do y'all remember in Rome, this nigga pulling me to the side, talk about some be the bigger person gang? Whole time on the side, he want me to do violence. So I'm a hoe for being the bigger person?
Took what you said out of context, as far as like, he probably took it too serious. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, we don't give a f about what's going on, you feel me? And it'd be like I get what bro's saying, like, but I get what you saying, you feel me? Like, when you said, oh, like, you know, I don't know. I personally don't like Cash App scams personally, only because what Reggie's saying is like, that shit fall back on bro. Because he put the on, then the post a Cash App scam, then it fall back on bro, because she's scamming bro fans. You feel me? So bro probably looked at you like, you saying that shit cool, like, you condoning my fans getting scammed type shit. But it didn't have to go to the route he took it, you feel me? He could have went about it a different way.
Yeah, but I can't Reggie, nigga.
I'm a hoe for squashing it with a 21-year-old, bro. This nigga a fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this shit, bro. The actor. He literally, and he texted, and mind you, we going back and forth for hours, like not even hours, but we was going back and forth. I'm like, and I'm trolling.
But it really hit a turning point when DDG and Cinco are arguing, and Cinco basically said, yeah, bro, I'm gonna call my crib partners and I'm gonna come around and see what's going on with you. We're gonna test your jaw. And that's pretty much what broke everything up. And honestly, I see where Jay Cinco's coming from a little bit, because, okay, y'all on some weird shit. I don't know what y'all are. I'm gonna come around my real day one homies, and then we gonna kick it. Now, do I agree with you trying to come in here and press people? No. But do I agree in you and DDG getting y'all little 1-2 whatever out the way? Yes. But I feel like y'all too grown to be doing all this goofy ass shit, bringing it to the internet, man. It ain't gonna solve nothing.
What really make me say, like, you know what, I don't fuck with this no more. This got to talking gangster shit with me. Typing with only C's and shit. Replacing all the K's. And I'm like, who are you trying to bang on? You talking about? You're not finna bang on me. And then on that, after what really crossed the line, bro, the following day, bro, I called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O. We going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This nigga gonna say some shit like, Kai, your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the fuck am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you. Cause there ain't no way you popping it like that. Right? That's what he said. So then, yeah, I said, I made you. And then that's what he got to doing all this other shit. So we get on the phone, arguing back and forth. I told this, all right, we going back and forth. This is how I saw this man, right? To me, shit ain't even that deep. Even when he's saying the this and that, blah, 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 blah. It ain't even that deep to me. I'm like, bro, this shit really not that fucking deep. Nigga, let's just go get some 16-ounce gloves, and let's just box this shit out. And we can hug it out afterwards. That's how I solve my problem. That's how real friends supposed to go. You fight, you get it out the way, and then we good. I told this nigga, hey, let's box this and get it over with. Boom, boom. I was just gonna tickle his nose a little bit, jab, jab. Nigga went that deep. I wasn't gonna try to hurt the little man. Like I wouldn't even on there. I'm like, bro, you're not finna keep saying on the phone, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And then you don't wanna. Ain't that gang culture, nigga? Don't y'all fight all the time? I'm like, this should be nothing but a walk in the park, nigga. Let's just box and run this bag up for capaholics. Nigga. Let's just get this shit over with. It's not that deep. This calls his Crip homies. I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my mans. This ain't my mans. This is not my homie. You calling some niggas to come fight for you? Knowing how this shit can go, knowing how far it can go, I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever the f. I don't know what the f this nigga got going on. But once he did that and he trying to call niggas on me, I'm like, nah, this not my homie.
I don't blame either one for not kicking it with the other one anymore because this shit has gone too far. Too many things have been said. Too many weird occurrences has happened. So y'all just got to be smooth and be smart at this point because it could easily blow up and turn into something that cannot come back from for real. Because you can still come back from this. It can very easily go to some shit that people can't come back from. So I need y'all to be smooth, be smart, and be safe, man. Don't do nothing stupid, man. Be smart in these YouTube streets, bro. Please. That's all I want to see people make money. I don't want to see people goddamn beef and do all this crazy shit.